Bhutan is severely affected by climate change. The temperature is rising day by day.
We're facing extreme weather events, erratic rainfall. We're facing a lot of water shortages.
Water resources are under stress. A lot of our glaciers are melting. We are having a lot of our lakes being dried.
Namshi jua sengaja climate change semola. Namshi jua lebe washin tanga chinalu tatu mi thonsara ani gidi di tab mandu tendi du sela.
Almost 58% of our population depend on agriculture for their livelihood. Their livelihoods are being threatened.
Farmers get badly affected in terms of drain of water sources. They have to leave their land fallow, being uncultivated.
The Adaptation Fund project that is being implemented by the Bhutan Trust Fund is supporting the implementation of interventions in order to bring water where there are shortages at the moment.
This project will support the restoration of many of our water catchment areas and, more importantly, supply water to the communities who need it for drinking and they need it for agriculture.
We have 13 beneficiary GIWOCs in 3 different districts of Paro, Tsirang and Dagana.
The main objective of this project is to make the water accessible to the community.
Drinking water schemes in Tsirang will benefit around 600 households.
Water scarcity made the work for women very difficult.
We are the one who use more water. We have to carry water from very long distance. This project, I think it will help women. We can fetch water easily from our house itself. We will be having good health. We will have good hygiene also. Our way of life will be easier compared to before.
In one of the sub-districts, we have a school. It has a boarding facility, 526 boarders. The school is facing a shortage of drinking water.
Our school, we don't have water every day, and sometimes we don't have water for weeks. Sometimes we also resort to using rainwater for drinking purposes. Because of this water project, students will be able to have available water every day.
Dagana has the highest recorded cases of drying up of water sources. It has a huge impact. Farmers cannot predict the rainfall with that erratic monsoon conditions.
The project is supporting the provision of 3 irrigation schemes in Dagana.
There are initiatives like watershed management, where the degraded watersheds within these catchment areas are revived. So for now, we have revived 600 hectares of watershed in Tsirang GIWOC, and we are also assessing 9 drying sources where intervention measures will put in place.
This project has many innovative features. For example, check dams to retain the water within the watershed to help the water infiltrating. It has also designed some trenches. The project has procured an automatic weather station, which is capturing basic weather information. The weather station will hopefully be able to help Bhutan in designing better infrastructures for the water infrastructures that are resilient to climate change.
The more irrigation infrastructure you provide to the communities, the better it is in terms of diversifying the crop and in terms of increasing the capability of the farmers in terms of production. But not only that, what we are trying to approach through this project is to intervene through sustainable land management practices, cultivating the farming in the modern way.
It's already started to create a real impact. Now they can revive their farmland. They've already started cultivating twice in a year.
Dari ngachina mesame sem gai se shunimi la debe shugomedi ngachina thasalu hema longo chusu de chigi hemalera la nalu thungchuda singchu mebe kangel na me same bombere dinu se shunimi ani beudalu the animchi be dele dida chikha dele chese da dhumra nale phalluni gi chu mala dele na changla chepni gi sem hidire beru the changla chap machu debe dele nam chapchu Chabik diselo chamchi changla debe chamela te thete hapta chi gu thete nim changa de chi gu anibe chamme se shuni dochi bengala chu hisinale na dinta chi gi na henara chap chu chi se shuni bi.
We have purposely designed the project through the Adaptation Fund to immediately address the concerns of the community just now.
We have to work with the people, and one of the ways of securing this challenge is working with the communities, getting them having ownership, become more cooperative, understanding that this water resources is not for any particular organization, not any particular individual, but for the whole community.
The project is going to firstly enhance the climate resilience as well as the adaptation capacity of the rural communities in terms of how they are going to actually manage water resources in the face of climate change.
안에 배보다 당가시기 따투나 고침치기 사고나 해배우다 추다 지역이 강일디 때몸 하고 숨이 집에 때 탑만도 케미컬로테 nga르기 혼토레 겐쿠바 때 암수디 수베루 알루 나젠 데 수베루 때 미게쇼 데 수베루 가르가 저라 치카 트틴 베 제톡 베주 실레타 추디나 헤브달로데 nga처로 카펜데 bombe라 춘습세 때 콜로야 고다 데 수베.
One of the main lessons learned from this mission is the strong sense of ownership that we've been able to notice on a day-to-day basis during our mission.
The water usage is mainly ruled by the woman and the child. That's why we feel it's very important from the beginning in a planning stage. If you include them, then the project will become very successful.
I'm very proud to be in their decision-making body. In previous, you don't get opportunity to come forward. We are getting opportunity to speak out. They're taking our suggestion, they're taking our decision.
The project also emphasizes enhancing the adaptive capacity of our local communities, the local governments, as well as the government institutions.
Trying to build the capacity of the local government officials on climate adaptation, on climate issues, on gender mainstreaming. This is going to go a long way in terms of promoting sustainable development here in the country.
For the Adaptation Fund, this is an excellent example of how funding can be channeled directly to countries, to communities that are in need.